guys, welcome back to Bait and Tackle, and today Addison, my oldest, is joining me and we are having some cocoa.
Hi.
I'm wearing my festive pajama pants and we are going to make some, I guess we're going to call it kind of a pre-holiday bash.
Ooh.
We're going to do some white baits, and I'm not sure how we're going to do it yet, but I think what we're going to do first is I have these two colors that are already made up. One of them is a white with a color shift, like a sparkly color shift in it. I think it's a GT22 from Dip Your Car. The other is just some monkey milk with some white flake in it. And I think it's got a little bit of silver flake in it too. So something very Christmassy. So I think we're going to do those first. And then we are going to, I think, just do some solid white. But I'm thinking white, snow, Christmas, holidays. I think we got it covered.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and do these awesome epic bait molds, 2-inch Coreshot, these Backup Coreshot. We're going to do a bunch of those. I've got 2 of those molds. I also have the ever so popular 1.7-inch Preybait. We're going to do those as well. And then I have a friend of mine that would like some 4-inch Grubs. And I bought this a while back, and it is a angling AI 4-inch Grub mold. So we're going to go ahead and do a bunch of those too in white. So stay tuned. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is Addison needs to take these scissors and she needs to cut this up into small pieces. Not super small, just small enough, and put it in this cup. Then that way we have it all so we can melt it down quicker. So Addison's going to do that, and then I'm going to get her another cup so we can do the monkey milk too. I'm going to go ahead and help Addison, and I'm going to do the monkey milk one. Make sure there's no hair in it, because we don't want any foreign objects in the plastic.
Oh, come on.
So we're going to quick get these cut up. This is kind of a cool color. It's like a transparent, but it's got a little bit of milkiness to it. Milk. Careful.
Stop calling it milk.
Careful of that hot chocolate over there. I'll get this cut up.
I'm done before you.
Okay, you need to put some heat stabilizer into that since it's already made up plastic. Just want to show you guys this is what I use. It's MF, but I think I've been buying other brands and just kind of refilling that same bottle.
How do I open it?
Pull the little red cap off. Pull it, just pull it right off. The little red cap.
Okay.
There you go. Just a couple squirts. Yep, that's good. Just enough to put some in there too. Alright, so we're going to put a little heat stabilizer in there. Give me that, put the cap on, put it away. And we're going to start heating up our plastic. So while the plastic's heating up, I just want to take a minute to, yeah, this is the AI 4-inch Grub.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Super shiny, super pretty. It's only, I don't even know if I've even shot it yet. So we're just going to do, like I said, solid white. My buddy wants some solid white. So we'll go ahead and see how much, sorry, I'm trying to put that in upside down. And we'll get it locked up. And it's ready to go. And then we got the epic bait molds. The 2-inch, actually I think that's more than 2-inch. What is this? Does it say on here? Yeah, it is a 2-inch Backup. And it's a Coreshot, so let's put the core rods back in it. But before we put the core rods back in it, Addison, I got something messy for you to do.
Oh.
Get those core rods in your hand, all of them.
Oh, I just squirt it when it's in my hand.
We gotta get worm oil all over the rods, so then that way they don't stick to the baits. just one hand, honey. And you can roll them in one hand. And then I just put a couple drops on there. You just roll it in the oil.
Oh,
You ready?
my king Missy. I can just...
No, just roll them in one hand. Just go like this. No. Okay.
just gonna roll.
Careful, you're gonna lose one. Don't lose them. If you let them fall, they're gonna not have oil on them. They gotta be coated in oil. Put them together. There you go. Yes. Now rub them. The ends need to be coated too. There you go. Show them what you're doing out here. So she's putting worm oil all over the Coreshot rods, and now you need to place them in the mold. So this is one mold. This is one mold. So set them. Yeah. See where they go inside? They gotta go like that. See them? Yep, that's good. There's a little gap on both sides. Go ahead and put them all in.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. No. That's for this. That goes together. Do this one.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Looks like the plastic heated up.
Dad, I'm missing one.
Turn the fan on.
Dad, I'm missing one.
Shouldn't be.
Well, I am. I'm gonna hate that. This didn't quite work. Can I
Okay.
go wash my hands?
There's a towel right there. Yep.
Oh, my hands oily.
So we gotta make sure they're all lined up in the center, which these are. Otherwise, the mold won't shut correctly.
Do you want me to show you?
There isn't any in that one. Oh yeah, and then this is the 1.7-inch Epic Prey, which I've had on my channel once, if not twice now at this point. Same thing, honey. Yep. So put it back there. And it doesn't matter the orientation. Doesn't matter front, back, whatever. We don't care about that at this moment because we're not doing anything special. So let's go ahead and clamp these together. Tight. Okay, so we're good there. I got the plastic heated up.
This one means.
We are going to, I'm going to go ahead and start melting down the next color. And I'm not going to put it in there as long because it didn't take long for this one. This one has a lot of air in it. It's at about 350. Just knocking down some of the air bubbles. I think I'm going to throw it into the vacuum chamber. Look at Addison. I'm going to over here. Always important to get all the air bubbles out of your plastic. So let's go ahead and do that. Let the other one warm up and we'll come back and shoot these. Okay, so I think the white plastic is ready to go. Yep, very hot. Actually, I think I might let that sit for a second. It's about 360, so it's a little bit too hot. Continue heating the other one, and it's very important to get all the air bubbles out. We did that. We degassed it. Nothing left in there. So we don't have a lot of plastic left. This white plastic. So I think what I'm going to do is shoot the small ones first. We're not going to do the grubs yet. I'm going to do the grubs with just plain white. So I'm going to make up a new cup with just white in it. Addison's going to help me do that. And then this one is just going to be, I'm going to make this color in these. And then the other one with the monkey milk, we're going to do that. We're going to do that as well. So let's see if this temperature has come down a little bit. About 350. I'd say we're probably okay at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this plastic up. Addison, look out. I just don't want you to be close to this thing. I don't want you burning your little hands. We're going to tilt this sideways. Watch. Safety first. Addison, this is very hot plastic. I don't want you to get burned. I don't want you to get hurt. If Dad gets hurt, that's one thing, but I don't want you getting hurt. So that's all the plastic we got. I'm going to set it back in the injector, lean it back, and until the plastic comes out, that'll get rid of all the air. So now the air is out. So we're going to go ahead and inject, and the camera's right in the way, of course. So we're going to go ahead and that one, this one. Okay, and then this one. And then, like I said, these don't take much plastic, so I don't know if I have enough in there. I think we got enough. I'm not sure about this one. This one, I don't even have enough in that cup. So we're just going to hope and pray that that was enough. This one actually drew some air because it didn't have enough plastic. So hopefully it'll be okay. If not, no worries. We got a little bit of this one too. The monkey milk. The monkey milk. See it? See its shimmer? So this one's got a little shimmer to it. So we're going to go ahead and degas this because it's got a lot of air bubbles in it. So look out, Addison. So while we're degassing that, we can probably go ahead and demold these because these do not take long to cool down. I'm going to start with the back one, the first one we did. You ready, Addison? So that one came out pretty good. We did have some air go down through the center of the sprue, but I think we're okay. I'll pull the baits out just to verify. No holes there, so we're good.
Do you want me to go put it in the water?
Oh yeah, so we need to, hold on, Addison just reminded me of something important. We need to take this out, take these baits off, and we need to put them in a water bath for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you really feel is feasible. And Addison's going to take them and she's going to go put them in the water. Okay, hold on, Addison, we got more. We did 2 things of them. So here's the second one. Came out just as pretty. Love that pearl white. It's like a pearl white with some shimmer in it. Very cool. So, drinking hot cocoa and making baits. Can't think of anything better. So we'll put these back together and then I'll start getting the other ones ready. The other ones won't go in the water yet, Addison, because they're not done yet. I'll show you why. Okay, so Addison's going to try to open this one up. It's really tight. There you go, you got it. It may stick to the other one. Yep. So, how this works is that we just did the bigger parts. Now we're going to pull these out. Take the sprue out, put them back in, and then shoot the other color down through the tails.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, so the tails will be, I'm going to make them that translucent color. So this is how you do this, Addison, watch. I'm going to show you guys how you do this. Just with that worm oil on there, they just slide right out.
That's why you make me oil them.
That's why you oil them.
Can I try?
Yes, you may. Pull it. Yep. Yep. You got it. Do the last one. Okay, so we're going to do the rest of them off camera after Addison does this one. Careful. I'm going to grab the bait. There you go. You got it. Okay. And then take the pieces off the sprue just like this. Watch. They just pull right off. That's it. Okay, so we're going to do the rest off camera and get ready for the second color. We'll be back to inject. Alright guys, so we got our second plastic heated up, but I think it's cooled down too much. I'm just going to heat it one more time, 30 seconds, get it going. We took out all the Coreshot bars, and we have the bodies in there from the white. And what we're going to do is we're going to inject the monkey milk into these straight. So these are just going to be monkey milk baits, and then these ones are going to be white bodies with monkey milk tails. So that should be interesting.
It's gonna be cool.
But it has some flake in it too. So this is kind of a test too to see if that flake will go into these.
Okay, it better work.
So okay, so we don't have a lot of this, so I'm going to go ahead and get as much of this plastic into this injector as I possibly can. We are going to, it looks like a lot of the flake settled to the bottom. I probably should have stirred that. I'm going to go ahead and bleed off the injector. We're going to go ahead and shoot these first. Because these don't take very much plastic. So I'm just going to go ahead and inject those first. Then we'll do these because these take a lot more plastic, and I don't know if I have enough. I think I do. Took that one okay. This one I might run out. Yep. Ran out. So I don't think that one's going to make it.
We'll see how it goes.
So we'll see how this plays out. We're going to let those cool down. Let those cure up a little bit. And then we will come back and reveal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and demold these. Addison, I'm going to let you go ahead and do that.
How do I?
See this little trigger here? Pull hard. Not that one, this one. There you go.
Ow!
That's how you do it. You can do this one too.
Ow!
Hurt?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, so go ahead and open up one of these. See how they look. There she goes.
They're sticking.
Very cool. Yeah, they do look cool.
They look
So they got that pearl white body, and they got that clearish tails with flake in it. See if you guys can see that a little bit better in my hand. Pass them back up, because your shadow here is... What is that? Oh, it's me. But see, guys? So it's got that white pearl body, and then that clear tail with the flake in it. So cool. And we'll do some pictures afterwards. But Addison, go ahead and break those apart. And we'll make sure the second one did the same thing. And it did. So we got 2 runs of those.
Oh, but can I open that one?
The one that didn't complete?
Yeah.
Sure. So we're going to take all these off the sprues. And we can remelt the sprues.
Yes, we can.
Okay, and we're going to put those in a water bath so that they cure better. Not yet though, hold on. Go ahead. Take and open those ones.
Oh no.
Didn't make it, did it?
Didn't go.
Did some of them come out? Okay.
Some of them came out,
Just
like the bottom two.
Nope, it didn't finish the tail.
Okay.
But the bottom ones, nah, even there's some hollow spaces in there. So we're just going to go ahead and
this one
toss
must
those.
make it.
That one didn't make it.
This one must make it. Yes. 1 batch of those.
Alright, so these ones made it. Awesome 1.7 inch epic praise. Monkey milk with some white flake and silver flake. Very, very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and take these apart, or Addison can take them apart. Go ahead, Addison. And they all need to go in a water bath for about 5-10 minutes. So I think we're done playing with those colors. I mixed both of those colors together to make one color, but I don't know if I'll do that. I might do that later. But I'm gonna go ahead and mix up a new cup of plastic, and we're gonna do some solid white. So we're gonna go ahead and put the white in. Addison's gonna put the white in. We have this dead-on plastic, bright white. Go ahead, Addison.
How much?
Just squirt some of it in there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's try that.
Okay. Could I stir it?
No. This is very hot plastic. I don't want you getting burned.
That's cool.
So you can see how it turned into bright white.
That's really bright.
So let's go ahead and make sure. Yep, this is solid white, bright white. Yep, be careful. Don't stand over the cup. Okay, so now it has a ton of air bubbles in it. We need to get the air bubbles out by putting it in the degassing chamber. And this is going to take a few minutes. So let's go ahead and get this stuff out. So we have the white made up. It's completely degassed. Got no air bubbles in it. We're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some more. But this time, I'm going to go ahead and do those grub molds. So let's do those first. Okay, those are done. Then we're going to go ahead and do these. I'm trying to do these, not blocking the camera too much, but I know I'm blocking the camera. It's just hard to work around these. These ones I can do, I think, good. And these, I left the pins out, so these are just going to be solid white. Bleed off the rest of the white. And like I said, I'm going to make a couple batches of these. So we're going to go ahead and do these ones. I'll show you what they look like, and then I'm going to make up a bunch more, and we'll come back. Well, I think we got these good. You want to undo the clips, Addison?
No.
No? All right, I'll do them.
It hurts.
It doesn't hurt. All right, so which one are we going to do first? You pick. Sure. Lay it down. All the way.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, this is the 4-inch Grub by AI Molds. This is the first time I think we've shot this mold. It's probably sticking on the top, honey.
I can't get it.
Okay. Nice and careful.
I'm getting it, sorry.
And there's your 4-inch curly tail grubs. And those came out perfect.
Can we see the other side? Like, because there's like the cool.
It's the same.
It's cool.
So there's your 4-inch Grub. Let's take this off.
White part.
Nice little curly tail grubs, bright white. Look perfect. So we're going to do a bunch more of these. A buddy of mine wants a bunch of these, so we're going to make them a bunch. And let's, Addison, why don't you go ahead and do the other ones?
Okay, can you put this one?
Don't worry about that right now. I'll get it. You got it down upside down.
Oh.
I got it.
Okay.
The next one.
Okay. What is this one?
This is the Epic Backup, 2-inch Epic Backup.
2-inch Epic Backup.
Okay, so bright white 2-inch Epic Backups. Came out great. Look awesome. Not as cool as our other ones, but oh, go take those out of the water.
Oh no.
They're gonna go ahead and take them out now, and I'll go ahead and continue this.
Dang it.
So we got to take some out of. We forgot to take the last ones out of the water. We can't have them sitting in there too long because they start to kind of cloud up a little bit in the clear part. So, but again, another 2-inch Epic Backup. These are solid. Looks like I lost a ring there as I pulled on it a little bit too. Oh, lost a ring on that one too. That's okay. One ring ain't gonna kill us. That one lost
True.
one too. That's fine.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of those. And there's
This is a
1.7 inch epic
1.7.
Preybait. She's gonna do one, I'm gonna do one. You gotta do it under the camera, honey. You gotta remember.
epic bait molds.
So just some bright white. Yep. Gotta put these in my hand sideways a little bit so you can see them.
I have to put them in 2 hands.
So the camera tries to focus on whatever's closer to it. So for the same, it'll focus on both. But there you go, guys, bright white. So we're gonna take these off, we're gonna make up some more, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. So this is the end product of what we've done. We made a whole bunch of baits. We made 16 of the white grubs, the 4-inch white grubs. We made a whole pile of those. I'm not even gonna bother counting them because I know there's a ton. there's a metric ton in there. And there's a whole buttload of these little 2-inch backup, epic backups. And just a couple odds and ends like these. This is a double color one, and then we did some individual colors too. So mostly white, but mostly some snow kind of colors. We put some candy canes in there. Addison thought that was kind of cool. And we had our cocoa, and we're almost done with it. I'm gonna actually kind of finish this off. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Clinky, clinky. Excellent cocoa made by Addison. So we did some epic bait molds, 1.7 inch prey baits, and we also did some epic backups, which are one of my favorites, especially with the do it mold underspins. I love that combo. We also did some grubs for one of my buddies that wants them for, I think he's going to use them probably in the summertime, but we're just going to go ahead and kind of give them as a Christmas present this year. So kind of a pre-Christmas spirit type bait making video. Got Addison with me. So again, guys, we're over 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys give me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel. And as always, remember, keep on baiting. Go ahead.
No thanks.
Do the peace out. Come on. Do the peace thing.